what up, collectors? Diego here with another Sports Cards Detour. Technically, this Detour is not really baseball card related, really. It's more of a response video for the MP Fox boys, or actually, it's for MP Fox, the Fox boys, Matt and Mateo. And they're having this kind of like contest to see about this baseball season that's coming up, and the deadline is tomorrow. And the reason why I decided to make it was, one, I just wanted to see how close I was to everybody. It's not really about the winning the prize or anything like that. I just wanted to see like what I could, how close I could get to being pretty good at guessing what that is. I saw a couple of videos last year and the year before that, and I wasn't doing videos at the time, so I didn't enter. And I said, this time I'm going to have to enter. And I hope that I remembered that. I hope I wrote down, like I just scribbled down what the questions were, but I can't remember word for word what they were. But I guess what they wanted, the first 6 questions were who was going to be the division leaders. I had the East going to these are the teams that I want to see. The East going to Toronto, the Central going to Minnesota, and the AL West going to the Angels. Yes, and that means that I do see the Angels going to the playoffs. The NL East I see as being won by the Braves, which hurts me to say, but I have to say it. Then the Central, I think it's going to be the Brewers. I think the Brewers might actually make it this time. And the Dodgers. And I think, although these are the division leaders, I don't think it's going to be the World Series winner is going to be in here. I'm not really positive about that. Anyway, the next question number 7, I believe, is after those 6. Question number 7 was how many home runs would Aaron Judge hit? I'm going with 28. I think there might be an injury in there that might provoke, not let him get quite to 30, or maybe he will get to 30, but I'm saying 28. That's going to be my number. Bryce Harper's average. I'm on this Bryce Harper bandwagon now, so I'm saying 257. I need something to look forward to, Why not that little jump in the average? But Bryce Harper needs to step it up this year for real. If he wants to have Philadelphia have his back. We like his hustle, but we would like to see a little bit more of what we saw in Washington besides the injuries. Who will have more wins, the Chicago Cubs or the Chicago White Sox? I think it's going to be the White Sox. I think the White Sox will have more wins than the Chicago Cubs. Although the way Peterson's playing, Jock Peterson's playing, Cubs might be a surprise. But I'm going Chicago White Sox. Blake Snell, how many wins? I'm saying 14. San Diego Padres and 14. Yeah, I think he's going to have 14 wins. Charlie Morton, Chris Archer. Now that Chris Archer's back, I think he's going to get 9 wins, and that's going to take it. Chris Archer with 9 wins is going to beat out Charlie Morton with the Atlanta Braves, and just that's what I see. My crystal ball. Anyway, the AL Home Run King. I think it was the AL Home Run King. I'm not really sure if that's what the question was asked, but I'm going to say, or if it's the Home Run King, I'll still go with Joey Gallo. I believe he's with the Texas Rangers. I'm going to go with him as the AL Home Run King, or the Home Run King for the whole league. I don't know which one was said, but I'll go with that answer for both. The worst team will be the Colorado Rockies. I just wanted a different answer besides Pirates. I'm a little fond of the Pirates because of my dad, and Roberto Clemente and all that other stuff. So I don't want to say it's the Pirates. I'm wishing them the best. I'll be rooting for them. They're one of my side teams to root for. Will the Angels make the playoffs? And I'm going to say yes, because they're in my AL West leaders. Who will be the All-Star Game MVP? I have no idea. So I went with the guy I collect and said Mike Trout. The win total for the Marlins, I'm going to say 74. 74. And most of that 70 is going to be against the Phillies. They're pain in the side. The Mets and Yankees, who's going to have the most wins? The Yankees. I don't want the Mets to have the most wins. I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys are hoping for the Yankees to have the least amount of wins. I'm hoping for the Mets to have the least amount of wins. That means that boosts up the Phillies into like second place and maybe, a wild card spot. And that's only if we could beat the Marlins ourselves. Anyway, how many innings will Clayton Kershaw pitch? I'm going to say about 189 because I'm saying the short season last year, I think he could get you to 189 point and 1/3. 189 and 1/3 inning. I think he could. That's where he's at right now as a pitcher. He can still get there. Who's going to get the hook? Who's the first manager to get the hook? I think it's going to be Dusty Baker. I think they're just going to. I was thinking about the Mets guy, but that might be close. But I'm thinking Dusty Baker. He's about getting to that age, where maybe they want to go a different direction, and they might have somebody in mind by the mid-season, and see they might have a new manager in mind, and if the Houston Astros don't do well, I can see Dusty Baker going first. The World Series, I hate it. I don't want to watch it. Actually, I wrote that down too. I said I will not watch, but I had the Braves and the Yankees, which I would not watch. LOL. I said the Braves and the Yankees. I think the Yankees would be the wild card and get in there. I think Toronto just will sneak in. I just see them sneaking in as the division leaders. And the Braves, they'll be leading and they'll get into the World Series, and it'll be Braves, Yankees, and hate that one. Bleh. Bleh. I wish it was somebody else that I said, but I can't. I'm just going by my scenario. Anyway, that is my response for you, Matt and Mateo. Thank you for having this, and I just want to see if I can get close with my predictions, and if I do, I'm gonna start going on to DraftKings and being one of those guys who tell everybody what's happening, or something like that. Write a blog or something. Anyway, until next time, I'll see you.